quick teaser with the latest Mustang and automotive news. We've got the S550 Mustang, so let's take a look at it here. This was just released today. Now, this is Stang Mo talking about. This is hilarious. Mutts cut. But, you know, what movie was that from? Do you know? You better know what movie that's from. So, basically, you know, this looks like a 2018 if you ask me. Now, it does have some interesting little hood indentations right here, right off the hood, but it looks like it's the same oval grille that we've seen in the 2018s. The headlights look similar. This looks like it's off the Mach 1, could be wrong. But let's look over here. They did add some other stuff, like on the hatch, they added a bubble so you can't really see what's going on. They've put those wheels on there that are not good looking at all. This does have the normal rear brake light, have the normal, exhaust exits. The tail lamps are definitely different. These are not the tail lights from the S550 Mustang. Let's just go over here to Mustang 6G. So, here it is, 2024 S650, as they say. You know, the 2015 Mustang was the beginning of the S550. And then in 2018, they did a refresh, if you don't know. So 2015 to 2017 was pre-refresh. 2017 to 2022 now. That's the 2018, 2022 is the refresh. So this is a production bodied prototype of the next gen. So this is the 2024 S650. So the camo hides the finer details, but we can see what appears to be more pinched, angular, and modern design language up front. I don't know. It's hard. It's so hard to tell. Now it does look a little bit more narrow at the. I see what he's saying. He said it does look more pinched here, meaning that this line, instead of being up here, maybe it's just a little bit lower, right? So the end or the beginning of the car, it looks like an M4, doesn't it? The new funky looking M4 bumper, the big Bugs Bunny teeth M4. I mean, this looks cool. I mean, you know, you can't see anything, but from right here, it looks cool. So this is under braking. That's why the front end's so low to the ground. If you can tell the wheel gap here. If you look at here, there's a big wheel gap. This looks like it's going over a speed bump. Like he's about to catch air, basically. Now, what can we see? Like I said, Mach 1 style front bumper. This looks like a base, an EcoBoost. This does not look like it has big Brembo brakes on it. And it's really just hard to see, but it looks like the headlights are probably different. The taillights are probably different. Now, is this that's just in the design of the wrap that they have on there. So they've camoed it, then they've also put this vinyl wrapping on top, and they've put some type of something back here in order for us not to be able to see the roof line as well. That's what that is. This is it jumping over the bump at the Ford Performance track. They have a short little course there, and the track has a big hill. We'll call it a hill. So now that is interesting. It does have a bulge in the hood. The hood, wow, that's a pretty good sized cowl in the hood. If that's factory, that's a huge cowl. Do you remember those? Does anybody have Fox Body Mustangs that watches this channel? The cowl hoods on the Fox Body Mustangs. I remember I had a notchback, a green notchback. It was like a 90 model, and I had nitrous kit on it and automatic transmission with like 125 shot, and I had a 4-inch cowl hood that I bought off Craigslist back in like 2002, when you could buy things like cowl hoods off Craigslist from some guy who made it in his backyard. But it was white and it was 4-inch. So, anyways, it's really hard. It looks like they've got the taillights covered up as well. That looks like it's not production or anything like that. Let's see what some of the other board members say so we can get a better idea, see if they see how much more things that they can pick out than I can just by scrolling through some photos. Like I said, this is the first time I've literally looked at this photo. I got the notification. And I just opened this up, guys, just to show you, because I just think it's cool just to be able to post something and you guys talk about it and let me know what you think down in the comment section. So I think, so this is a really good shot. I think someone does have a side-by-side down here, so we can compare the photos of the old body style, the 2018, to this. Lots of really high quality, good photos. So they're saying it looks like another refresh, and they're saying that the 2018 and this are very, very similar. Let me see if I can get a better image here for you guys. Wow. So I'm still just surprised by this angle here. If you drew a line straight down here, yeah, it looks pretty similar, to be honest. It's hard to tell with all this camo, but let's look at some more here. So the only thing I'm not sure about is this looks more like kind of like a triangle here, and it looks a little different to me. This looks more like the Mach 1, kind of like this. I'm assuming what they're going to do is they're going to change up, they're going to get rid of this thing, even though I really like that. It looks like you've got two things going on here. So projectors, kind of like this, it'll be like 1, 2, instead of the shark fin thing going on. This will be a little bit different. Maybe we'll have a bigger gap here. Hard to say, but that's a big cowl. Now, I don't know if that's just... it doesn't look even. So it looks like they just threw something on there, so you can't actually tell what's going on. But does the roof look lower? Yeah, they're definitely not going to go back to single exhaust tips. The dual exhaust tips have to be here to stay, to be honest. Let's see what else, because my 2015 has the single exhaust tips, and I really would prefer to have the dual with the active exhaust. Yeah, so this is what I noticed. It does have these indentations here on both sides, and it does have like it looks like a cow hood. And these do look like some different headlights. Well, it's going from ba. That's what I see. Right there to there. I don't see this coming out to here. Oh, it does a bit. Yeah? What do you guys think? It's a little wider. A line here, a line here. This is not a bad looking car. Okay. Headlights are 4+ inches lower than before. Why do you think? Did it match up? Yeah, I think it's an artifact of the camo ballooning. Yeah, obviously they're putting in... No, they're not doing that. It's not a roof spoiler. It's just... Sorry, Bob. It's just... they're just putting that under the camo. They're just putting that so you can't see. That's the purpose of camo. It's just disguise the car, right, guys? So why all the need for quad exhaust? I'm just happy, but dual. No. Yeah, obviously he's going over a hill. Anything else here in the comment section that is good? Okay, this guy's got a mock-up. Yeah, maybe that. It looks more angular. Yeah, I guess it just looks more aggressive. Possibly. It's really hard to tell though, because when they had these, that would be cool. That would actually be cool if this bumper was kind of like went out and then back in, boom, 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 kind of aggressive looking like this. Really aggressive looking. That would be sweet. That is not sweet. The Mach-E does not looks like a bar of soap like the Tesla. Does anyone else think this Tesla looks like a bar of soap, or is it just me? Okay. Well, that's it, guys. that's all we got over here on the Instagram as well. We've just got those photos. That's the only thing that I've seen that's been released. Shout out to Stang Mode and a few other people that have these posted up already. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments section. Do you think that this vehicle is basically just going to be a 2018? This looks really good. Shout out to Mach 1 Drews. Do you think that this car is just going to be a... Wait a minute. We have to look at his... Is it a Mach 1 or is it just a GT converted? My goodness. This thing is super duper clean. Can't tell what he's got going on in there. But I always liked me Mach 1. I don't know about on the airbags and all that, but I do like this a lot. I like it a lot. So, do you think this is just going to be a jazzed up 18? It looks like it, right? But, so the refresh was, we had the 2015, 2016, 2017. So 3 years of the first gen S550. Then they did the refresh. So we're on year 4. So I guess it's time to refresh again, right? They're going to call it the S650. So there's going to have a different engine. We don't know, different transmission. It does look like some minor body changes, but it's really hard to tell. They've got this thing so camoed up. Now, remember on the 2018, they did lower the hood line. Remember, so if you've driven a 2015, 2017, the hood looks really long and it's a little high. It's hard to see over the hood. So what they did is they lowered this a little bit on the 2018 to 2022s, and it looks like they continued with dropping this bumper. They pinched the bumper down even more. So mine kind of comes out like this a little bit more aggressive, bigger, wider. Now this one, they're pinching it down like a sports car. So guys, thanks for watching the channel. If you'd like to see more Mustang and automotive news, subscribe and do me a favor, hit the like button. There's some links also if you'd like to support the channel in the description. Let me know what you think down in the description. Catch you in the next video.